So we have 8 major updates related to Canada immigration and travel ban. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Let's talk about all of them. If you haven't subscribed the channel, click on the subscribe button so that you get latest update about Canada immigration. Let's start with number 1. So first update is regarding the travel ban. Starting 9th of August, US citizens and permanent residents can travel to Canada. First requirement is that they should be fully vaccinated 14 days before the travel. Second requirement is that they should have the negative result 72 hours prior to travel to Canada, and it should be uploaded on the ArriveCan app. Second update is slightly positive. So starting 7th of September, anyone, whether it is work visa, travel visa, PR, citizens, can travel to Canada without the need of hotel quarantine. The requirements are same. You should have your negative results updated on ArriveCan app, and you should be fully vaccinated from the FDA approved vaccines. So here is a list of FDA approved vaccines. You need to make sure that you are fully vaccinated by only these vaccines, which means starting 7th of September, anyone can travel from any country for any reason. Like it can be non-essential reasons as well, even for travel. Third update is also slightly good update because starting 9th of August, fully vaccinated travelers will not have to do the post-arrival test, which was required earlier, so that Canadian government can focus on the non-vaccinated travelers, but there might be some random testing done. It doesn't mean that post-testing will not happen. They can pick some random travelers and they can ask them to do post-arrival test as well. Fourth update is also some positive update. Starting 9th of August, all the travelers will not have to do hotel quarantine for 3 days. Plus, if you're traveling with a child under 12 years of age, then also you can skip the hotel quarantine and you can do 14 days home quarantine. But it doesn't mean that you're doing home quarantine and you're sending your kids to some classes or in public gathering in a big group. That is not recommended. Still, if you're not doing hotel quarantines, everyone should stay at home and do 14 days quarantine. Fifth update is also positive update, which is starting 9th of August, more international airports will start accepting international flights. As of now, there were only 4 airports which were accepting international flights, which were Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver, and Montreal. Going forward, Halifax, Quebec City, Ottawa, Winnipeg, and Edmonton will also be open to international flights. Sixth update is not so good, but that has been implemented considering the number of cases, number of Delta variants. So flight ban from India has been extended to 21st of August for 30 more days, which is bad, but Canadian government is taking these precautions considering the number of cases for Delta variant. So they want to keep everyone safe and keep the momentum, which is increase in the number of vaccination and reduce the number of COVID cases. Seventh update is also good update. So starting tomorrow, which is 20th of July, IRCC will be announcing the parents and grandparents program for 2021. So if you're planning to invite your parents, grandparents, keep an eye on the update. We'll be posting a video about it. You should be updating your file and applying for that as soon as possible. Last update, I don't know if it will impact you or not, but it is a good to know update. Starting 1st of November, cruise ship will be allowed to enter in Canada if they comply with Canadian government health public policies. So I would say if you were planning to come to Canada on a cruise, that's a good news. If there are people who were in US, they are planning to travel to Canada on a cruise, starting 1st of November, they will be able to do so. So these were all the updates. We keep on sharing the latest updates. So you haven't subscribed the channel, please click on the subscribe button. Press the bell icon as well so that you can get notification when we post a video. If you're planning to come to Canada and you want to talk to immigration consultant, licensed immigration consultant, there is a link down below. You can book an appointment, talk to the licensed consultant, ask any query related to Canada immigration. See you in next video. Take care and stick around.